a little background music. Haven't started yet. Welcome everybody who's here. This is always the awkward part of the show because you're joining. It's like as if I'm in a venue and you're still taking your seats. And I don't want to start playing until you're comfortable. So I'm just doing a little background music. We'll give people just a few minutes more to get settled in. Whistle solo. I'm thinking about starting to do some of that. Okay, welcome everybody to my holiday Facebook Live show. I'm really glad that you're here. I hope that the sound is great. I hope that the internet cooperates. If it doesn't, I'm going to post this whole show on the Facebook page as soon as it's done, so you can catch up on anything that might get glitchy in the meantime. But anyway, welcome. What a holiday it is, right? Who's ready for 2020 to be done? I know I am. Drink to that. I've got some holiday songs, and isn't it kind of funny? I love, and I always have loved, melancholy Christmas music, and in a year that feels very melancholy, very serious, very sad, I have really enjoyed the fun stuff, but I also really enjoy just diving into my feelings. There's something so therapeutic about sad music, and so I'm going to try and give you a good mix of both the sad and the happy. But you know me, if you're already watching this, then you already know I excel at the sadness, and I do my best, working hard to get to the happy songs. So I'll do the best that I can. In the meantime, welcome, settle in. Let's get this show on the road. I'm going to start with a song that I wrote called Officially Winter Again. Looks like the sun's already set, and the day barely began. Night is upon us, it's officially winter again. Just look around, nothing's alive. The only sound, a lullaby, sung to remind us it's officially winter again. Turn up my collar, lead with my shoulder, and try to forget it's officially winter again. Every day I watch my breath as it escapes deep from my chest. Another reminder, it's officially winter again. But I gotta say, with all of the snow, look at the way it makes you glow. Happy reminder, it's officially winter again. Turn up my collar, lead with my shoulder, and try to forget it's officially winter again. It's not to say that I'm minding the way that the cold is keeping you oh so close. Awesome. Welcome if you're just tuning in. I'm Keri Noble, and I have to say, the secret is out. I think if you're watching this, then you've probably been along for my musical ride for a long time, and you probably feel like you know me to some extent, and you probably feel like knowing someone fundamentally means that you know their name. But if you look in the kind of title of this Facebook Live thing, you'll see that there's like a tip jar where it shows like my Venmo and my PayPal. And my Venmo is Keri Noble, but my PayPal mysteriously says Karen Morris, which now you know that's my real name. Noble, I never actually even have ever been Noble. That was my grandmother's maiden name. And my maiden name was Lisi, and it's spelled Liese, and that got mispronounced a lot as lice. So early on in my musical career, I was like, I don't think I want to be called Keri Lice, so I'm gonna take my grandmother's maiden name, and that's where Keri Noble came from. So if you're like, PayPal says Karen Morris, what's that? Well, that's me, but that's my real me. Keri Noble is like my music me. So we still know each other. Don't be shook by it. It's okay. So if you're just joining, I'm going to play some songs that I wrote from my holiday album, More Than Santa, and then some songs that I just love to sing this time of year. So I hope that you enjoy it as well. I'm going to ask for a little bit of a participation a little bit later on in the show. So just keep your phones handy, because I'm going to ask you to participate in a little bit. I've got a little idea. So stay with me, okay? But this one's called Santa, You Owe Me. I can't say it, can't let it out. Even if I wanted to shout, keep it to myself and hold it in. Make believe this isn't the end, but it makes no difference. I'm all out of luck. Even though it's Christmas, you don't always get what you want. So pick me up on your big sleigh. You can drop me off on New Year's Day. Santa, I think you owe me. I've been good all year. If I can't be with the one I love, get me out of here. I get all dressed up with my biggest smile and try to forget you for a little while. Might even find myself under mistletoe, but if it isn't you, I just don't wanna go, 'cause it makes no difference. I'm all out of luck. Even though it's Christmas, you don't always get what you want. So pick me up on your big sleigh. You can drop me off on New Year's Day. Santa, I think you owe me. I've been good all year. this is the first year that I had kind of planned on not doing any holiday shows. I've been doing them for, well, gosh, I don't know, over a decade, long time. And I just felt like I didn't know how to breathe new life into the shows the way that, you know, I'd been doing them for so long. You know, I wanted to take a break and see how I could kind of re-energize it or just reimagine it. And little did I know that I wouldn't have had a choice anyway, because here we are, COVID Christmas, right? So, you know, we're kind of rethinking everything, including these virtual shows. And this is my third, and I try and make little tweaks as I go to make them as good as I can for you. I know that it doesn't take the place of gathering together, and gosh, isn't that going to be just like amazing when we can all get together again? But in the meantime, I feel like it does scratch that itch a little bit. I know that the holiday shows are the shows where normally I play a lot of my performances solo, but every Christmas I always play with a band and background singers, and it's like my favorite thing ever because we all get together and everybody brings something different to the mix, and it just feels luscious and full and fun. And unfortunately, obviously it's just me again tonight, but I'm missing those guys and girls, and I can't wait until we can all be together again. But in the meantime, we continue. This is called Winter Comes Again. And I remember my piano player, Tommy Barbarella, when he first heard this song, he probably doesn't even remember saying this, but when he first heard this song, he commented, "Well, your mom must be really glad those piano lessons paid off." And I remember feeling like, coming from, if you know who Tommy is, coming from Tommy Barbarella, if he says something like that, then you kind of feel like, well, it's a pretty big compliment. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to think about him and my band and my singers as I play this next one. Snow is falling, time is moving. I can't stop the world from spinning. Come out walking, let's keep talking. My doesn't the earth look lovely fast asleep, but underneath the mystery unfolds. So easy to be happy in the warmth of spring. Heat of summer brings September. Falling leaves means winter comes again. What a memory, hard to believe. Dead of winter comes the living. Grass is growing, plants unfolding, but for now it's covered deep and fast asleep, but underneath the mystery unfolds. It's so easy to be happy in the warmth of spring. like so many other artists, when you think about putting together a holiday album, you have to start working on it long before there's any thought of snow or Christmas is on anybody's mind at all. And so I remember writing the majority of my holiday album while running outside in the dead of a very hot summer, sweating my brains out, running and thinking about the holidays, material that I would kind of draw from. And I'd be running, and all of a sudden I would kind of start to like get this idea in my head. And so I would like keep repeating it. And I don't run typically with my phone. And so I had nothing to record it with. And so like the majority of these songs were written where I would just kind of repeat them over and over and over in my mind until I could finally get to my car and, gasping for breath, I would sing it into, my voice memos. And before you know it, then I'd get home and I'd be able to actually record them and get them ready for the studio. But it's just so funny because I think, when you think about the holidays, and by the way, I think that of all of the albums I've released, I really do think my favorite album is my holiday album. I'm the most proud of it. I just feel like it captured what the holidays are for me in a way that I was really hoping I could do. And I hope that if you haven't heard it yet, you can stream it everywhere and you can let me know what you think of it. But I'm really proud of it. But I do think that it's just funny that, all these songs are about winter and snow and Santa and all of it was while I was sweating in the middle of summer. Silent night, oh what a feeling, finally on my own. Turned off the phone, nobody can find me. Tonight it feels so right to be alone. Silent night, I got a feeling everything's gonna be fine. Turned off the lights, I'm feeling so quiet. Tonight I wanna see the stars shine bright. But no, I'm not sad, I am not lonely, I am just learning to be everything I want for Christmas. I discovered it's in me. I don't need a diamond ring or some expensive thing, 'cause everything I want for Christmas is me. I got so burned out with all of the parties, all of the running around. I lost myself in all of the madness. I can't do another night on the town. But no, I'm not sad, I am not lonely, I am just loving to be everything I want for Christmas. I discovered it's in me. I don't need a diamond ring or some expensive thing, 'cause everything I want for Christmas. Well, maybe I'll just sit here by the fire and read a book till I am tired and fall asleep. Or maybe listen to my favorite songs, dance around and sing along. I can do whatever I want. But no, I'm not sad, I am not lonely, I am just loving to be I think my favorite song on More Than Santa is this next one. It's one of the few times that I feel like I've been able to write a song that is lighthearted, funny, kind of tongue-in-cheek, and just like not too serious. It's called Gimme, and it's really fun to play. And so here we go. I look forward to it every year so that I can play it. Looking at a girl like me, you think you know what to do. Buy me a diamond ring, or fly me to the moon. No, oh, well, let me think of how to say what I want to say to you. I don't want to hurt you, babe, but you don't have a clue. Let me tell you that every girl's idea of a perfect holiday, it doesn't revolve around the size or what you pay. Oh, I'll give you a little peek at my Christmas list, and then you'll see it's really easy. Give me a time, give me a love, cut me some slack when I've been wrong. Write me a letter or sing me a song and give me your love. And just make me laugh when I've been crying. You can't mess up long as you're trying to sum it up. Give me your love. Well, looking at a boy like you, it can't be easy. I bet they all get in line, just trying to catch your eye. No, oh, well, that's why I cannot believe you're standing outside my door. You're bringing me everything you bought me at the store. Well, let me tell you that every girl's idea of a perfect holiday, it doesn't revolve around the size or what you pay. Oh, I'll give you a little peek at my Christmas list, and then you'll see it's really easy. Give me a time, give me a love, cut me some slack when I've been wrong. Write me a letter or sing me a song and give me your love. And just make me laugh when I've been crying. You can't mess up long as you're trying to sum it up. Give me your love. Well, life is full of endless possibilities, and all I want for Christmas is for you to understand me. And give me a time, give me a love, cut me some slack when I've been wrong. Write me a letter or sing me a song and give me your love. And just make me laugh when I've been crying. You can't mess up long as you're trying to sum it up. Give me your love to sum it up. Give me your love. Whoa, whoa. My husband's gonna make an appearance a little bit later. If you've been to any of the holiday shows, specifically at Chanhassen Dinner Theater, which I have loved. I don't know how many years I've played there, but it feels like a lot. And it has been, it's just like the most quaint, magical, wonderful venue to play. And it feels like you're coming home. Anyway, my point is that while I would be in the middle of shows, what started out pretty spontaneously turned into like now, you kind of expect it. But my husband would be in the audience and I would be like poking fun at him and saying something. And all of a sudden, he would just decide like, okay, I'm going to come up on stage now and take a moment to either retaliate or, give you a kiss or whatever. So I told him to come out a little bit later and join me for one of the songs that I'm going to do. But there are so many traditions, holiday traditions, whether for me it would be on stage, for you it would be, with your families, and so many of us. This is the first year for me that I'm not going to be going home for Christmas, or my family isn't going to be coming here for Christmas. And sometimes it feels like the hardest thing to do is the most loving thing to do, right? And sometimes that means distance. And so we're all kind of navigating these weird waters. And, I have a song that, Santa baby, do-do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do. For the last couple of years, I've rewritten the song to be kind of like a little statement on what's happening in the world, usually a little political, little social. And this year I actually rewrote it for what's been happening in 2020. And I just decided, I was talking to my husband about it, and I was like, I just don't think I can do it. It just feels like we've heard it. We know, right? We know what's going on. We know all the things that are wrong, and the things that are wrong are really wrong, but I just don't want to spend this time, going over it again. So we're just going to try and keep it a little bit more like a reprieve from all of the noise. Are you okay with that? I hope so. I'm assuming you don't come to me for your social commentary anyway, but maybe I'll post it on my page here later on, but we'll see. In the meantime, we're going to start to move into some songs that I didn't write. We'll transition with a song that I used to love as a kid at my dad's church. Of course, it's all the minor keys. It's very sad sounding, so of course I gravitated to it. But then I wrote a little part of it that I've added to the song. This is I Wonder As I Wander. I wonder as I wander out under the sky, how Jesus the Savior to comfort and die for poor ornery people like you and like I wonder as I wander out under the sky. When Mary birthed Jesus, 'twas in a cow stall, with wise men and farmers and shepherds and all. But high in God's heaven, the stars light did fall, the promise of ages it then This next song, also one that I did not write, from the artist that has been the single most influential artist in my life, really changed my life, Joni Mitchell. And, talk about finding an artist that moves you and inspires you, that you really cannot sing any of their songs. Her voice is so high, and mine is not. And so I have enjoyed her music and not covered much of her music. But this one always feels like a song that I can get behind, especially because I feel like a lot of my holiday music is like this, which is there are some references to winter or Christmas, but really the song is not about Christmas. It's about relationships and, sadness and all of the stuff that for Christmas I just throw some snow on it and call it a Christmas song. So Joni Mitchell was, I think, the first person in my kind of world to do that. And so this is called River. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, but it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, and he put me at ease, and he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, but I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and sad. I lost the best babe I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. gonna do one more song that I didn't write. It's actually songs, and I put it together. It's kind of a Christmas classics mashup. Because last year was unusual in that I normally do holiday shows, you know, like I said, at the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, private shows, you know, different venues. But last year I had a few church shows that I normally don't do. And so I felt like, you know, on top of doing my normal Christmas sadness jamboree, I thought I should throw in some songs that maybe were familiar to people in that environment. And so I did this mashup, and I was practicing it and putting it together, and Mike was like, not a fan. Let's just leave it at that. He didn't hate it, but he was just like, it just feels like a lot, is what he said. And so I performed it last year, and I asked people, does this feel like a lot? Like, is it annoying, or is it endearing, I hope? And the overwhelming response was that people liked it. But that being said, I was in front of them when they said that. So, you know, you can hide behind your screen and tell me if you think this is super annoying and we can put it to rest once and for all, or if you think that it's fun, like I do. I personally think this is a fun little mashup. So let's just see what happens, okay? You tell me what you think. By the way, I just pulled this out yesterday. I was like, where is that mashup? I was trying to find it forever. I finally found it yesterday. So I've only actually practiced this a couple times. So, you know, bear with me. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Tidings of comfort and joy. In Bethlehem, Israel, this blessed babe was born and laid within a manger upon this blessed morn. The witch's mother Mary did nothing take in scorn. Tidings of comfort and joy. Fear not, then said the angel, let nothing you affright. This day is born a Savior of a pure virgin bride, to free all those who trust in him from Satan's power and might. Tidings of comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Eh-oh, oh, eh-oh, eh-oh. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing through the night, and the mountains in reply, echoing their brave delight. Eh-oh, oh, eh-oh, eh-oh. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherd wines jubilee, why your joy and strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be which inspire heavenly song? Deo, oh, Deo, Deo. Come to Bethlehem to see whose birth the angels sing. Come adore and bend to knee Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Deo, oh, Deo, Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. We three kings of Orient are bearing gifts, we traverse afar. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. Gloria in excelsis Deo. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. My sister is monitoring comments, So Wendy, if you want to just shoot me like, they hate it, never do it again. Or like, yeah, it was a good call. I would love to hear the feedback. Because what I found out in my very first ever Facebook Live a couple months ago is that I can tell that people are watching, but I don't know what people are saying. Wendy just texted me and said that lots of people are saying it's fun. One person said not fun. It was probably my husband, Mike. By the way, Mike, can you come in here for a second? So I want to ask you if you will do something for me while I do this next song. So I assume that many of you, a different friend is texting me and saying they love the mashup. It sounds like it's still a little, like I'm not sure. Here, come sit down next to me for 1 second. If you haven't met him before, this is my husband, Mike, and he's in the other room listening. He is subjected to his house being taken over with concerts once a month.
What do you guys think of that song anyway? Do you think it was a little busy, a little bit...
You thought it was busy? You loved it.
I really like the song. When you just sing it to me and I know how to filter it and process it.
Okay.
That seemed to me like it's a little too busy.
Yeah, that was his issue with it. Anyway, we're not gonna do a song. I'm gonna do a song.
I like it a little bit, but it's not like my
okay,
favorite
we're moving on to a new song.
Which one?
This is why you're not normally.
Can I sing with you?
Don't. You want to?
Nah, I probably shouldn't.
Okay. All right, we're going to do a song called Kiss Me. Well, I'm going to do a song called Kiss Me.
How are you going to kiss you?
And what I thought would be really fun is because I can't see your comments, but I go back after the show and I look through all the comments that you post. And I thought it would be really cute if during the next song, would you stop? Yes, everybody loves your beard.
How do you like the beard?
Yeah, everybody loves it. Stop it. It would be really fun if you took a picture of yourself kissing the person that you're watching the show with. So whether it's your pet or different kind of pet.
Chia pet.
Your chia pet. That you would post a picture of you kissing the other person during my song.
That'd be
Kiss
fun.
Me. Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah.
To be able to see
More
that?
fun than that last song.
Okay, bye. Okay, that's
bye.
it.
Be
bye.
good.
Okay,
Bye.
You're going to come back a little later. Okay, goodbye. See, this is why it's better to just do shows.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so this is called Kiss Me, and it's all about basically mistletoe and trying to steal that kiss while it is socially acceptable, I guess, because we all know what the rules are when it comes to mistletoe. So post a picture of yourself kissing whoever you're nearby, and I'd love to see that later. But keep it PG at most, right? Okay, here. Oh, my sister is saying a lot of love for the beard, Mike. A lot of people are loving your beard. Okay, here we go. Send me those pictures. I want to see them. Come on, baby, time is up. I've been waiting long enough for you to kiss me. Look up, honey, what do you know? We're standing under mistletoe. Oh, kiss me. You don't want to break the rules. What was Santa's gonna hear the news? It could get ugly. You better kiss me. Wanna see my Christmas list? Only thing on it is this. Oh, kiss me. I never said I was shy. Why you wanna make me cry? Oh, kiss me. You don't wanna break the rules. Oh, Santa's gonna hear the news. It could get ugly. You better kiss me. This might be a little too public. We should go somewhere more private. Grab a mistletoe and wine. What you got against a good time? Oh, better kiss me. Come on, baby, time is up. I've been waiting long enough. My sister just texted me something very sad, which is apparently comments are only allowed, not pictures. Rude. We'll take your picture and then post it on this video afterwards if you have the time. I mean, I'm not trying to like give you extra stuff to do. I know it's very stressful, but if you have the time, I really would love to see them. So there you go. I just have a few more songs for you tonight. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you're hopefully not thinking about all of the stressful stuff that comes along with this time of year, especially this year. And we're able to just kind of like move away for a little bit, give you a little chance to catch your breath. This song is very timely, I think. It's called Giving You My Love, and it's really focused on the fact that every year there's so much pressure around the holidays to buy so much stuff and to try and get all of the stuff that will prove to the people that we love how much we love them. And this year, more than any other year, it feels like, at least in my lifetime, that's hard, you know? But there's, I think, a lesson and a gift in that, which is that we may not be able to afford all the stuff that we would have bought this year, but maybe it allows us to find other creative ways to really make sure the people that we know and that we love understand how much we love them and not rely on just buying a bunch of stuff, you know? So this is Giving You My Love. Money will come and go, already something we both know. Bracing ourselves against the cold is nothing new. Every now and again, inevitably something always ends, but I can make do and supplement as long as I've got you. I can't buy a bunch of presents. We don't have a fancy tree, but I've got everything that matters standing right in front of me. You can't buy me gold and silver. If you ask me, we've got enough. Baby, on this Christmas morning, I'm giving you my love. Doesn't it always seem to be everyone's chasing make-believe? Being with you, it's hard to see wanting anything more. I can't buy a bunch of presents. We don't have a fancy tree, but I've got everything that matters standing right in front of me. You can't buy me gold and silver. If you ask me, we've got enough. Baby, on this Christmas morning, oh, I want the smile on your face as you're waking up, the sight of you filling my coffee cup, the touch of your hand to remind me I'm loved. Considering every high and low, I'm loving you more than ever before. Settling down and growing old is all I need. I can't buy a bunch of presents. So I've got one last song for you to finish out this holiday concert. I want to thank you for joining me again. I don't know when I'm going to do another one. I've done 3 in a row, one a month. And January, I don't know I'll just have to wait and see what I'm inspired to do, you know? I was thinking maybe a show that was all my favorite cover songs. Then I thought maybe I should just push myself to write a bunch and just do a show of all new songs, or continue to do album by album in entirety. So that would be the Keri Noble album next. I don't know yet, you know? So we'll just wait and see. But I would love to hear what you think, if you would like to hear a theme of some sort. My sister said that there are some requests for a Valentine's Day show in February for sure. That feels like a given. Yeah, lots of heartbreak, right? That's what you want. I'm kidding. I can throw some love in there as well. I want to just say thank you again for supporting me, I feel like your favorite artists is such an important thing right now, because obviously we can't get out there and play our shows, which has such a big, thing to do with our livelihood. I'm so grateful because I also am a music teacher. I get to teach voice and songwriting to my students, and it is like the greatest thing on planet Earth for me. And so I get to do that even during this crazy time. But I miss seeing you, and I miss being able to interact with you. And so I just appreciate you still being here and supporting in this way. And I really, really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Whether it's just you and your pets, your significant other, and your kids, or whether you've got a big house full of people that have been quarantined together for a long time and you're safely going to celebrate. However you do it, just be so safe and try and find the good, try and find the joy in it. This is a really hard time of year for so many of us. I lost my mom 5 years ago, and my husband lost his mom a little bit before that. And so for both of us, and for so many of you, I know, we're thinking about the ones that we wish were with us and can't be. Maybe they live far away. Maybe you're choosing to stay at a distance because of COVID, or maybe they've passed on. Whatever the case may be, this song is for you, it's for me, for my husband, as we kind of think about those that we've lost or that we're not with. I was going to ask you to take a picture of yourself raising a glass, because this is called In the Winter, and then in parentheses, raise a glass. And usually at my shows, we raise a glass and we toast to those that we've lost or that we can't be with. Obviously, I guess you can't post pictures with Facebook Live, but I thought maybe it would be really cool then for you, while I'm singing this song, just write the name of the person that you wish you could share this moment with. Write their name, type their name, and post their name, and let them be with you that way. And I know that my mom, I'm going to keep her close to my heart, and my husband's mom. And so type the name of the person that you're wishing you could be with tonight. And I'm going to leave you with In the Winter. I miss you most of all in the winter, in the winter. Not time, all the time. Not the last days when we all cried, not that night. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Know that I remember you. Raise a glass and put it up and drink it down for the ones we love. Give a toast, let them live on, 'cause they live on inside of us. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Know that I remember you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Know that we remember. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We remember. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We remember. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I remember you. Oh, I remember you. Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We remember. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. We remember you. From myself, my husband, my family, my fur babies, all of us, we wish you a very Merry, Merry Christmas. And I hope that you find some joy and some peace. And here's to a better next year. And thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you next time.